Adam here, it's Saturday, so I'm doing the Slashback challenge created by the Horror Man. I'll leave a link to the original video for those who don't know what it's about. Go have a look. It's basically every week he chooses a theme to a slasher film and then you review it during the week and make a video for Saturday. The theme was sport, so the movie could have a scene involving sport, didn't have to be fully centered around sports as long as there was some type of sports scene in there. So I decided to pick The Burning, which has a scene of some girls playing baseball, and there's canoeing, which is considered a recreational sport. This was released in 1981, has a runtime of approximately 91 minutes, and I think it's the first Miramax film. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. And directed by Tony Maylam. So The Burning concerns the story of a group of kids who decide to play a prank on the camp caretaker. Everything goes well, the caretaker finds it hilarious, and everybody goes home happy. No, of course not. This is a horror movie, so of course you know it's going to go wrong. So the prank goes wrong, as I said, and the caretaker is severely burned. And after 5 years of unsuccessful skin grafts, he's released from the hospital. And let's just say he's not in a pleasant mood. So at another summer camp, on a 3-day canoe trip, pretty much murdering anyone who gets in his way, and he has a pretty cool weapon in that they're garden shears because he was a caretaker of the camp. So this was actually my first time seeing it. It's one of those movies everybody else has seen in who likes horror, but I've always missed out on watching it for some reason, but I did enjoy it. There is similarities between this and the original Friday the 13th, but they claim it was written before that, so who knows. Another thing it has that Friday the 13th had as well was, of course, Tom Savini, who does some great work in this. The real standout, if you've seen the movie, you know the scene I'm talking about, is the raft scene. It really is just pure seconds of absolute carnage, but it's done so well. It's shot very quickly, but there's a lot of good gore on display in that scene. And of course everybody knows the three famous people who went on to bigger things after this. Of course, Jason Alexander, Fisher Stevens, and Holly Hunter. So, yeah. I can see why it's been called derivative of Friday the 13th. There is so many similarities. I think it's just the timing, because if it's true that they wrote it first, then it's purely a coincidence. Maybe. So yeah, I had fun with this. I mean, it's like what you'd expect from an 80s slasher. You know, decent gore effects, some unnecessary nudity. But yeah, but if you want a pretty decent 80s slasher, I can recommend this. Alright, that's it for Slashback Saturday. I'll see you again soon.